number one concern of women over 40 is belly fat. This is the number one concern. We did a poll and is studied extensively. Every woman over 40, 50 says they struggle with belly fat, and they attribute it to thinking it's because of menopause. How many of you fall for that? I'm almost 100%. There's a large number of you who are watching right now. Put it below. If you fall for myth number 4, I want you to recognize this. This is really important. I think that menopause gets blamed for a lot of things. People think it's menopause, that's why I'm like this. It's a poor menopause getting blamed for everything, okay? So kind of like going back to myth number 1, it's not like you hit menopause and then your metabolism just comes to a screeching halt, and then bam, because of menopause, you get belly fat. That's not why, okay? That's not why. So the reason behind this is a lot deeper to that, and is to understand that, right? So I mentioned earlier from myth number 1, your body composition changes as you age, partially because you're not running around like a little kid swinging from monkey bars. You got responsibilities you have to take care of. You're sitting a lot more, so your muscle mass drops. I already indicated this above. But there is another factor, right? As you age, a lot of people were never aware of how badly they eat. And this is the truth. A lot of people don't actually know how badly they eat. Sometimes maybe the alcohol on the weekend, the takeouts that you have, enjoying life more, eating all of this different stuff, going to buy this thing, you have greater purchasing power, so you buy this thing and that thing. And a lot of the things that are in your food is toxic for you. And this is, of course, why I do so many lives on inflammatory markers are not good for your system, right? And so most people actually have problems with a lot of the types of food they eat and what's in the food that ends up affecting them gaining weight and causing high levels of inflammation. So that means the individual starts to, so they have lower muscle mass, and they start to gain fat mass, okay? Now, they start to gain fat mass, but before, they may not have noticed it before. They might have been like, oh, great, look how cute my butt looks. I have more rounder butt. I've got nice curves, because before menopause, your estrogen levels are higher. So it puts you in the right places where you like it, where it looks great. And you got this nice perky butt. And of course, I hear from a lot of my clients who are 50, 60 who say, oh, and my butt is gone now. I had a better butt before, So before, the calories you were eating and the food that you were eating, maybe you were still having a little bit of fat being put on your body, but was going to the right places and you liked it. And it helps you have better curves, better shape in your body. How many of you say, I'm losing the shape in my body? I hear that a lot from a lot of you, losing shape in your body as you age. That's because your estrogen shifts and obviously declines, right? And your hormone, testosterone and androgen hormones, is at a higher level in your body. And so therefore, it's the hormone shift that is creating some of the shift in where belly fat is distributed. So your fat goes from going from your butt or to some of these other things that make you look curvier and have a great shape, right smack in the middle to your belly. Okay, so what's really happening is not that because of menopause I gained a belly, but it's that menopause shows you that you've been eating unhealthy or wrong the entire time, but did not know it because it got hidden in the nice curves of your body. And now you can't hide anymore. When you start to hit menopause, that age, it just shows you right in front of you how badly you have eaten majority of your life. It's a hard truth to follow, but it's the truth. The truth is, most women who come to me who says, I just can't get rid of my belly, actually did not eat well for most of their life. And they still, when they think they eat properly, right, when they think they're trying to lose weight, are still not eating properly. If you were eating properly, you would not have the belly fat, okay? Belly fat is not because of menopause. It's because you don't eat well. Truth in your face. I want this to be so apparent. I get this from so many people that's oh, it's because of menopause. I have a belly, I have a belly, I have a belly. No, it's because you didn't eat well and you don't understand how to eat well. And you're not aware of what inflammatory markers are in your system causing you to have the belly, right? So why do I say this with so much certainty? Is because you're welcome, Gwen. I appreciate that you understand. I might be a bit strong, but I really want people to hear the truth. Because why is it that I'm able to help Cindy Hutchinson bring down her belly from here, bam, smack, back to flat, you know? Or Diana Thomas, who thought she's always going to have a belly and that she needs surgery, that she needs to go get surgery for it. Why? I can bring that down. Why? Because it isn't because you guys are 50 or 60 years old. It is because you need to learn your nutrition. You need to learn what's causing inflammation in your system. You need to learn how your macros need to be balanced. And you need to obviously lift weights and gain proper muscle mass in your body as well. But it's just, that's the biggest thing that I want you guys to understand. So if you feel like, if you listen to this, and you are guilty of falling myth number 4, and say myth 4 if you've fallen to believing that you have a belly because of menopause, say myth number 4, okay? Say myth number 4 if you believe that. But then the other thing I want you to tell me is, do you understand how to bring down your belly fat? So, say, maybe just say, if you need help with belly fat, say belly fat help, okay? Because this is the number 1 across the board, across all the countries of, well, particularly North American culture, I would say North American culture is the number 1 concern. But why is this not a concern in some other cultures? That these people are 50, 60, 70, 80, amazing, fit, flat abs? So it's not age, is it? It's not age. It's not menopause. It's your nutrition. So you got to be honest with yourself and put belly fat help if you need help with belly fat.